morning, everyone. Did you know that 80% of people in the world are actually bisexuals? My name is Park So-hyun, and today I'd like to talk about why gay and lesbian couples should be allowed to get married. I'll divide this presentation into 4 parts. I'll give you 3 main points which will back up our main topic, and we will have short review. Now let's begin, and if you have any questions during presentation, please wait till the end, and I'll make sure we have enough time for that. As I just said earlier, 80% of people are bisexuals. However, 70% of them think they are straight and they live as heterosexuals. This means that 80% of people in the world have potential to be homosexuals. And contrary to popular belief, homosexuality is not a mental disorder and we cannot cure this. The scientist from American Psychiatric Association said that changing gay to straight would cause some serious mental problems. Homosexuality is not a disease and it's not wrong. It's just a little bit unusual way of love. Let's turn now to next point. The second point is that it's a violation of human rights to forbid the marriage. The pursuit of happiness is the rights of every human being and no one can take that away from us. We must not be required to get permission from law to marry someone we truly love. If you love someone and want to get married, then you should be free to do that, even if the person is she or he. Depriving them of their happiness is against fundamental human rights. The next idea is that it's an old stereotype to believe that we should marry only the other sex. There are some good examples. Christians believe homosexuality is an unforgivable sin and must be cured. And Confucianism, Yugyo, which has had a considerable influence over Korean society, made us to think that it's weird to love same sex. So people have started to have this stereotype and distort the homosexuality by their religions and by personal prejudice. And that has made gay and lesbian couples to be left out of society, even though there are a lot of them who are trying to come out. I think it's time for us to get over that kind of prejudice. There shouldn't be any restrictions in love. Now, let's summarize briefly. No. Let's summarize briefly. Gay and lesbian couples should be allowed to get married because homosexuality is just a little bit unusual way of love, and it's a violation of human rights to deprive them of their happiness. So, we've got to change our mind. We should embrace homosexuality into our society without discrimination to make equal society. And allowing gay and lesbian couples to get married will be the first great step. I think that's all I have to say. Thank you all for listening, and now you're free to ask questions.